Confringo. Defender. Bombarder. Confringo. Places. Bombarder, Confringo, Glaciers. Bombarder, Confringo, Defender. Glaciers. Potato. Stupefy.
Not your big thunder!
Defender, Bombarder, Confringo. Confringo, Defender. Defender. Bombarder, Confringo. Confringo. Bombarder.
I'm ripping and dying, are we?
Confringo. Accio. Defender. Bombarder. Confringo. Glaciers. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Bombarder, Confringo. Glaciers. Confringo. Bombarder. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Defender. Bombarda. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Protect. Defender. Bombarda. Glacius. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Defender. Protego. Bombarda. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Confringo. Stupefy. Defender. Bombarda.
Such arrogance.
Enjoy suffering, do you? An intruder! Evolving friend!
Easily diverted.
Why to drag this out?
Not quite.
Defender. Bombarda. Confringo.
I don't know. On this end for you. This is sad. Really, it is.
Protego. Stupefy. Defender. Confringo. Bombarda.
You won't survive this, my young friend. Little magic tricks won't distract me. I'm gonna touch the disappointed.
How nice of you to stop by. Is that it? You won't stop.
Confringo.
Pity.
Glacius. Defender. Bombarda. Confringo.
Don't do that again, I beg you. I could do this for hours.
You're making this too easy.
Protego.
You have to survive this, are you?
Defender. Bombarda.
An utterly pitiful display.
Deadly mistake.
Call that spellcasting?
Stop it!
I don't think you know who you're dealing with.
shouldn't take long. You explain the stench.
Defender.
Human. Impressed?
Your spells glance off of me.
Stupefy.
Nice try. Almost.
Defender. Bombarder.
This is almost too easy. Too slow. Get away. You almost had a lucky shot. You will suffer. Truly. Better. Pitiful.
Defender. Bombarder. Confringo.
I've been fighting since before you were born.
Confringo. Bombarder.
You know, you can just keep it, do you?
Miss me.
Defender. Potato. Stupefy.
Was that your best?
Bombarder. Confringo. Glacier. Expelliarmus.
Don't do that again, I beg you.
Bombarder.
I can do
Confringo.
for hours.
Defender.
As if you could bend the
Glacier.
likes of me.
Accio. Leviosa.
I'm a goblin, not a toy.
Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Propender. Accio. Defender. Bombarder. Glacier. Defender. Confringo. Bombarder. Defender. Confringo. Glacier. Glacier. Confringo. Defender. Bombarder. Confringo. Defender. Bombarder. Confringo. Glacier. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Defender. Bombarder. Confringo. Glacier. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Defender, Bombarda, Confringo, Glacius, Defender, Bombarda.
Absolutely shameless.
Mrs. Twiddle, your husband was right. The statue was part of a puzzle.
Oh, really? How exciting!
Yes, I had to destroy a number of large vases, and that seemed to activate some sort of charm on the statue.
Well done. Oh, I miss having someone like you around with a thirst for knowledge and a quick mind. Well, my curiosity has been satisfied. Thank you for that. Who knows what I'll encounter on my next constitutional? Oh, my husband would be so pleased to know he was right about that statue.
Confringo, Bombarda, Defender, Glacius, Defender, Bombarda, Confringo, Defender, Bombarda, Confringo, Bombarda, Defender, Glacius, Confringo, Bombarda, Defender.
Let's have a look, shall we? So nice of you to stop by.
What am I missing?
Welcome back.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do. Now here's Professor Fig. The Keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
LëDAćÿ and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. LëDAćÿ knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the portkey. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with LëDAćÿ directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. All right. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I've actually met Scrope, but I'm not sure he'll tell me. He's rather devoted to the Black family.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't Polyjuice Potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have Polyjuice Potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the Ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more. How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor HۆğW. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the Ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
Professor, a moment of your time. Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only, you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
Really? Why can't we talk about potions here? Seems fine to me.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather unenviable task.
Has anyone seen my ivory-handled hand mirror? Of course you haven't. When I witness what passes for magic in these halls, I
thought I heard the headmaster approaching.
Gareth! Mr. Weasley! What are you doing here? Don't you have, somewhere to be?
Oh, Professor, yes, of course. All sorts of places I'd rather be right now. Do you need something from me?
I'm looking for my house elf. Surely you've seen him?
Ah, the little one-eared fellow. I saw him heading to the Great Hall moments ago, muttering on about your, sterling graces, sir.
I hear you're getting quite good at those concoctions you brew. I say, why don't you bring a sample of your next batch to my office? I'd like to give it a try.
What? Yes, sir. I will. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
On your way, Mr. Weasley.
Well, there's one for my diary.
I haven't time for any of you at the moment. None. None at all.
Headmaster, you know, what can
Chewing with your mouth open? Where are your manners?
Professor, a word? Professor Black? Again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam HۆğW.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
I should think you'd have better things to do with your time. Now, where's my elf?
Good day, Professor. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam HۆğW.
What did we do to deserve him as a headmaster?
If you must speak with me, consult my secretaries or what have you. Now move along. I wonder almost daily why...
Professor, I need to speak to you. Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
I realize that, and I'd like to keep it that way.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig. I shall never...
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
about as hard a worker as...
Ahem! Attention, students! I hereby Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
And now I'm telling you that you can tell me.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
Of course I remember. It's the Black family reigns.
Is Master giving Scrope a test?
But certainly I remember. It's still stronger together, no?
Master has made Scrope laugh.
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Ah! Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pure.
There is another matter, Scrope. I confiscated this filthy diary from a student. It smells of squid and seawater.
Oh, Apollonia's diary. That is quite a surprise, Master. What do you wish Scrope to do with this treasure? Rubbish.
Whatever you wish, Scrope. It's your treasure. Now, off with you. The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight. Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password. Toujours pure. I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto.
Revelio.
Alohomora. Revelio. 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 Aloha Mora. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time?
Revelio.
That must be the pedestal.
Revelio.
Where am I? Professor Fitzgerald? Can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me. The first you will need is a cloak. In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
I should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
They're gone. For now. I need to get out of here. Where could Neve be? I need to time this just right. I see. A staircase straight ahead. Ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there. Best move while I can. Neve must be here somewhere. Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them. Nothing this way, but more danger. There must be another way to find you. turn back. There's no getting past them that way. Closed tight. No way but forward, I suppose. Revelio. Closed tight. No way but forward, I suppose. That doorway looks like the only safe way forward. Now's my chance. That's the way forward. I think I'm invisible. They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them. This is the way forward. Finally free. Now where are you, Neve?
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
I've never felt such power. Defender! Bombarder! Depulsor! Descender! Bombarder!
Defender. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Defender. 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 Bombarder. Stupid one. Defender. Bombarder. Depulso. Descendo. Defender. Bombarder. Descendo. Defender. Depulso. Potato. Defender. Stupid one. Defender. Bombarder. Depulso. Descendo. Defender. Descendo. Defender. Bombarder. Potato. Defender. Bombarder. Potato. Defender. Defender. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Potato. Defender. Bombarder. Defender. Depulso. Defender. Bombarder. Depulsor. Defender. Depulsor. Defender. Bombarder. Defender, Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder, Depulsor, Descender. Defender. Bombarder. Descender. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Depulsor. Defender. Depulsor. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Defender. Potato. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Stupefy. Defender. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Depulsor. Depulsor. Defender. Potato. Defender. Bombarder. Revelio.
simple stone. This must be for me.
You are far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
I can't believe she's dead.
Dear, sweet Neve. Dead.
Neve! We won't be the same without her.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self. But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should. Remember that as you witness my memory.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable.
Wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong hands,
You saw what I did for my father. Oh, Neve, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
What are you doing?
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
young? I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed, was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
I was amazed to see that it seemed to give her some sort of power, and that she could harness it. But how?
I worry that you seem more intrigued than repulsed. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizardkind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was. And she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragball.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there. High wing, go! Perhaps not the best place to be caught alone. Past the high wing! I should dismount it.
Nothing pleasant about this coast.
I received your owl. Thank you.
I'm glad you came. I spotted droves of Ranrock's loyalists coming up from the coast. Overheard one of them say they're headed to another cavern, like the one we found. How are they still one step ahead of us? They can't know about the triptych.
I don't know. I did see another memory. This time, it was a keeper named Neve Fitzgerald. She was unnerved by Isadora's use of ancient magic. But I still can't be sure how any of it connects to Ranrock.
These keepers are playing games with you. You need to press them for more information.
It doesn't work like that. To access each of these memories, I have to complete a trial. It's not as easy as you think. They're showing me the memories in a particular order.
Either they don't trust you, or you don't care enough about Anne to ask the difficult questions.
Of course I care, Sebastian. We've come this far. Don't let your frustration get the better of you.
Fine. I'll defer to your keeper friends, for now. But I don't like it.
We don't have a choice. Now, shall we see why the triptych led us here?
Let's go, quickly, before we're spotted. Keep a close eye out. I saw some of Ranrock's crew moving off the path just ahead.
I wonder why.
Raiding, I imagine. This mountain used to safeguard local hamlet valuables. But it's been abandoned ever since Ranrock took hold of the coast.
Silent as a grave. Feels like I've been at this for hours. Someone there? How nice. Slippery little squid. Think you're clever, don't you? You fight about all. I know you're in somewhere. Should have known better than to take me on.
Let's go, quickly, before we're spotted. Keep a close eye out. I saw some of Ranrock's crew moving off the path just ahead.
I wonder why.
Raiding, I imagine. This mountain used to safeguard local hamlet valuables. But it's been abandoned ever since Ranrock took hold of the coast.
didn't touch your helm. But thank you for making me the first object of your suspicions. Know who my friends are now, don't I? Seen a sword like it.
Revelio.
Kestrels overhead. Some consider them a bad omen.
Not everyone does.
I know that.
All right.
I'm making small talk. I'm not going to trek up this mountain in silence. I bet the Thestral nest's close by.
Kill any who trespass.
There they are.
Let's go. Wait! We should have some sort of plan.
I'm through planning.
Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo! I'm sorry we can both see Thestrals.
Certainly not something I'd hoped we'd have in common.
Revelio.
This is almost too easy!
Protego!
You do rather unwise coming back this way. You are fucking another.
Not quite.
Won't be stopped. You don't know who you're playing with. How childish. I should have been. Get away.
That was meant for me.
You're weak, Stephen. Get accustomed to that.
Easily diverted. You can't stop us. Pity. Not quite. You won't stop me. Your spell's not as good. Before you were born.
Red Rock will be coming through! You won't get away with that.
Was that your best?
Levioso! Defender! Bombarda! Ringo! Levioso! Protego!
You were never going to win. To worry about.
Not quite.
Only Red Rock will back to the bench, your death.
Much too slow.
This will not go well for you. Get away with that.
Confringo!
They got what they deserve.
Revelio! What were you thinking?
I was thinking about dead goblins.
You could have got us killed.
But I didn't. Looks like Ranrock's loyalists were heading further up the path.
Let's keep going. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. This looks intriguing.
Defender! Bombarda! Accio! Flipendo! Levioso! Revelio! Flipendo! Levioso! Accio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Glacius! Bombarda! Confringo! Defendo!
Not sure what I did to deserve that.
Revelio!
Ramrock's gonna make everyone pay.
Anything made from goblin silver belongs to us. Whether it's a sword or a repository, whatever that is.
Did you hear that, Goblin?
Ridiculous notions of ownership.
Who's there? Such arrogance.
Expelliarmus!
Not sure what I did to deserve
that. Bombarda!
You no matter how you shake me!
Levioso!
Where did they go?
Confringo!
Let this serve as a warning to others too young to know better.
Looks like Ranrock's loyalists were heading further up the path.
Let's keep going.
They got what they deserved.
Ramrock's gonna make everyone pay.
Anything made from goblin silver belongs to us. Whether it's a sword or a repository, whatever that is.
Did you hear that, Goblin?
Ridiculous notions of ownership. I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
What was that? Over it! Why, it's a grapple. Someone there.
Glacius! Bombarder! Confringo! Glacius!
Not sure what that is.
Expelliarmus! Revelio. Bombarder. Confringo! Bombardo! Confringo! Bombardo! Confringo! Incendio! Revelio.
Not sure what
I agree. Only good wizards are dead wizards. Ranrock's got that right, and I'll be most keen to help him achieve his goals in that regard.
Someone there?
Who's out there?
Defender! Bombardo!
Your little magic tricks won't distract me!
Bingo!
Surely you can see that!
Defender! Bombardo! Confringo! Confringo!
You don't believe you can defeat me, do you?
Glacius!
Defender! You can't stop him! It doesn't matter! What's the point of this exactly?
Defender!
You won't stop him.
Dindo! Levioso! Levioso! Confringo! Defender! Bombardo! Confringo!
I should have been a short death.
Protego! Accio! Flipendo!
Why have you not run away?
LëDAćÿ!
Intend to die, do you?
H৮. Defender! Bombarda!
This must be it.
Sebastian, wait.
Wait? For what? Ugh, why are you suddenly so cautious?
Listen to me. I know you're angry and frustrated, but charging ahead now could undo all the progress we've made. LëDAćÿ said...
Oh.
Not all goblins are like Ranrock. I am not the enemy. We want the same thing. To find answers.
I thought we wanted the same thing.
We do. Listen to me. LëDAćÿ has insights into Ranrock that we don't. He told me that Ranrock somehow knows about the Keepers and is searching anywhere connected to each of them. That's why they always seem to be one step ahead. I know what I'm doing. You need to trust me, or I don't see that we can continue together.
Fine. Fine. I'm sorry. I'm letting my emotions get the better of me. And I have been for a while. I do trust you. And I don't think I can help Anne without you.
Good. Ranrock clearly knows more than we thought. We need to be careful and do this right, not just go charging in. We have our work cut out for us. We need to work together if we're going to find the final piece to the triptych.
Agreed.
Revelio.
So far, so good.
Charming. Spiders. How fitting.
Confringo. Bombarda. Glacier. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender! Confringo! Potato! Confringo! Defender! Confringo! Bombarda! Glaciers! Bingo! Defender! Defender! Bombarda! Confringo! Confringo! Glaciers! Defender! Defender! Bombarda! Glaciers! Defender! Confringo! Bombarda! Glaciers! Potato!
These spiders are determined to make a meal of us.
I'm sure we taste better than a goblin dinner.
Revelio.
Annoying beasts, aren't they?
Revelio. A staircase leading here. Whatever for?
I don't think anyone's been.
Confringo! Defender! Confringo! Bombarda! Defender! Bombarda! Confringo!
Look at this place. Not really my style. A bit much, if you ask me.
Defender! Bombarda! Defender! Bombarda! Confringo. Confringo. Defender. Bombarda. Bombarda.
Look at this place. Not really my style. A bit much, if you ask me.
Confringo. Defender. Bombarda. Confringo. Confringo. Bombarda. Defender. Confringo.
Not sure if I did deserve that.
Confringo. Sendo. Levioso. Confringo. Levioso. Defender. Bombarda. Confringo. Confringo. Bombarda. Confringo. Defender. Confringo. Crisis. Potato. Stupid. Defender. Bombarda. Confringo. Crisis. Confringo. Confringo. Crisis. Bombarda. Defender. Confringo. Defender. Confringo.